Lord Anomen, welcome home. Your father waits within. He is in the kitchen, deep in drink. It was the sister who died, right? He's angry with me? Yes, my lord, nothing has changed. When your sister died, things became worse. That doesn't sound like she died. If she is now somehow connected to the vampires in the graveyard district, I might actually bring Anomen along just to fuck with him. Wait, what's my alignment actually in here? Chaotic neutral. Oh yeah, I can just be an asshole, right? Even though that's not usually how I play chaotic neutral. But yeah, I might make an exception just for Anomen because he's a fucking insufferable prick.
Very well. Hiya.
But you know, first things first. Can you please just at least pick one of... Fuck me. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo.
This is a lot.
I mean, technically, I can just have Anomen take everything, right? Because, I mean, it's not even stealing then, is it?
So this thing?
Come on, Yoshimo, make yourself useful. Hey!
Alright.
Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Something you need?
It actually worked.
I wouldn't dream of
I am
it.
surprised.
Well, the prodigal son returns, heir to his mother's foolishness as always. Well, let me ask you, how far have you roamed, son, running away from me?
And I thought his son was insufferable.
Speak not of my mother, drunkard. You were never worthy of being her husband.
Yet I was, and your father's will. Never forget that, boy. I need to summon my best God of War style. Boy. Your mother would still be alive if your children weren't such a handful. You, sir, are an asshole. Shut your mouth, father. We've had this conversation before and I have not the patience to listen to it again. It reminds me of someone else's father. You will listen to whatever I choose to tell you, Anomen. Respect your father, Nightling. I am still the man of this family and you will obey me. Yes, father. What? What the fuck, Anomen? I lost my temper and I apologize. See? That's why lawful alignment is dumb. It took you long enough to get here. It wouldn't hurt you to come and see your father now and again. Father, where's Moira, your daughter? What happened to her? Idiot boy, she's dead. Murdered by the Kalishite fiends. Is this Kalishite or Kalishite? I'm gonna go with Kalishite because it's funnier. Also, Mr. Anomen, we know that she's dead because, you know, that's what the guy told us, that, you know, tracked you down and stuff. How did this happen? How do you think? It was Cirque, the Kalishite. It was not enough for him to take my business, he had to take my Moira too. But why would he kill her? She has nothing to do with your enmity. You understand nothing? He killed her because he could. That's the best reason to do anything. For years I embarrassed him amongst the merchants, undercut his prices and stole his customers. When my business failed, he had a monopoly on the Kalimshan shipping routes. So why would he do it then? That's quite dumb. I mean, there are people that are sociopath enough to still just kill her, but that's dumb on so many levels. So I doubt it was him. He would not be happy until I had nothing. By the end, Moira was all that I had, and now he's taking her too. Where were the guards? Why was she not protected? The guards left months ago. I had no money to pay them with. Soon I will lose my house as well. Zerk has taken all of it, and all of your mother's and sister's things. Didn't take it, father. You lost it. You lost it. I lost it because you abandoned your family. Yeah. Fucking narcissist. If you hadn't run away, Moira would still be alive. You should have been here to protect her, to save her from the brigands. Classic gaslighting, just saying. I'm sorry, I did not know. Dude. You should have been here, Anomen. Never forget that. It is too late to save her, but your work is not yet finished, Anomen. It can be done. Moira's dead. Can be avenged, Anomen. You must kill Zerg and his son. The only way that Moira's spirit can be addressed. For your friends, they would do well to help you, for Zerg the Kalishite is a very wealthy man and his gold shall be the reward. I must see Moira's remains first, father. It will take but a moment. Go then. He was cleansed on the pyre and her ashes are kept in an urn by the pool. It was the place that Moira loved most of all. Angela, come with me to Moira's urn. I would speak with you. I mean, I kind of don't want to get involved. On the other hand, even though he is an incredibly insufferable prick, he doesn't deserve his father, does he?
I am well worried by what has gone on in this place. Though the choice seems clear and right, I am hesitant to take it.
There are many who easily sidestep laws through wealth. Perhaps in this case it will be best to see where the law has failed so. Cool. That's also interesting, because I would say that, I mean, he's lawful neutral, right? So, principally, he doesn't have a problem with avenging the honor of his family or whatever he thinks is going on here. Because he's not like good and like, hey, I can't just murder people. But there's a conflict in the lawful alignment, right? Because while his father is the ruler here and like honor has to be protected and stuff, there's a conflict with the literal law, right? To just go around and kill people. At least I would assume that is against the law here. Yeah, that's basically what I mean, right? To decide between justice and honor. Although that honor thing is questionable if you take the father out of the equation. Oh, it is a conundrum that would tie even Boo up in knots. I do not envy you, my decisions are usually easier than this. Surely if Sir killed my sister I must avenge her murder, yet killing for the purpose of revenge is murder by the tenets of the order. See? That's what I'm saying. I know not what I should do. Father is correct, your sister's murder cannot go unpunished. Zerg is clearly evil, and is it not every knight's responsibility to destroy evil? See, we don't know. We don't know. Is he evil? Did he actually kill her? Because let's say, your father didn't make the most convincing case there. If you know what I mean. Like... well, I mean, obviously she's dead, right? I'm not going to accuse the father of making the entire thing up and having her tied up in the cellar somewhere or something. But that doesn't mean that we know who did it. Who done it. Damn, I should have called myself You Done It. Okay, that's for Baldur's Gate 3 then. Baldur's Gate 3 will be played through as You Done It. Do not let these thoughts of vengeance cloud your judgment. Killing for revenge is murder. Zerg must be brought to justice and you must be the one to ensure that it is done. I would tend more towards this. The answer is obvious. Everything that is wrong with this situation is the product of this man's Zerg's scheming, your father's poverty and your sister's death both. Zerg's life shall surely be forfeit for that of your sisters and his wealth will become your father's. No, definitely not that. I would probably go with something that doesn't fit in any of those three, if I had the chance. But of those three, it's probably this one. What you say holds true, yet as my father says, I'm honor-bound to find my sister's killer and take his life. If that is how you feel, we'll help you find this murderer. You're honor-bound to the vows you made to the Order. The path you're considering is evil, Anomen. Do not take it. That's all. Again, I'm left with choices. With only two choices and none actually fits, but this is the better one, I suppose. This is right, I feel it in my bones. I've lived under the bitterness of my father's spirit my entire life. It has tainted me to the point where I'm willing to partake in it. Exactly. He can keep his hatred and drown his sorrows as he has always done, yet the question of my sister's murder remains. This is a matter that is best handled by the local authorities. To be honest, I'm not sure that I trust your father's version of events. All that he speaks of seems to be colored by his hatred of Zerg. See? That's reasonable. They have always been mortal enemies. If my sister was indeed murdered, then the magistrate would have investigated. My father's revenge be damned. I've sworn to uphold the law, and unlike him, I shall do so. Come, let us return to my father. He may yet be convinced to follow the lawful path. It is not my place to take revenge. Such an act would lead to chaos. You know, never tell people what to do, just think they... Let them think they came to the conclusion themselves, right? You have seen the lifeless ashes of your sister, Anomen. Let not this terrible act go unpunished. Gird thy heart with the righteous anger and slay the sister's murderer. Thy sister's murderer.
Nay, father. It is time for this foolishness to end.
What do you mean to say, Anomen? Ooh, sweet experience. Only that killing second vengeance would be murder as surely as my sister's death was. The destruction of evil is never considered to be murder. Do not those knights that you seek to join take such missions themselves? Not in the manner that you suggest. We must take these charges to the magistrate. This is the only way to end the circle of violence that you have trapped us within. Was it the Kalishite escape that I went into and accidentally put some arrows into the guards? Might have been, right? So, I guess I was supposed to go there now? You fool boy, the magistrate will do nothing. She is a pawn of Zerg. Well... Of course, everyone is a pawn of the enemy, right? Balena Ayanulin is a good and noble woman. You said this yourself before you slipped into the foul clutch of the drink. Thank you. You dishonor Moira's memory. You would allow the killer of your sister to go free? You're despicable. You're an insect. I will not allow him to go free. He shall be taken before the courts if he is indeed the one who murdered my sister. Can you doubt such a thing, boy? Sark is the killer. Do you have proof, father? The proof lies in the fact that he has taken everything else from me. Killing Moira would complete my defeat. You know? I haven't studied much of psychology, but I see a narcissist. I know a narcissist when I see one. Now I see. Such has always been the case in this household. This is about you and only you. Your daughter's death means nothing beyond how it affects your pride and your comfort. Exactly. Boy, you've fallen in with evil. Step back from the line and honor your family before it's too late. I will not, father. I suggest no evil. I hear no evil. I see no evil. I speak no evil. And I suggest the lawful path. Again I say, obey me, Anomen. I have obeyed you all my life, and received naught but bitterness in return. My friend and I shall take this matter to the magistrate, as the law requires. If you step out that door, then you must never come within again. Don't do this, father.
Shut your mouth! If you leave now, you are forever banished from this place. You will be cast from this family and become a nameless dog, not fit to cower at my feet!
It's... You know... That's typical, right? Like, 30 seconds earlier he was like, oh, I have nothing left, this family is ruined, our poor name, blah blah blah, everything's shit. And now he still thinks that it is a threat to tell his son he can't be part of this family that has been completely ruined anymore.
I have been cowering at your feet for all my life. Goodbye, father. Perhaps I shall see you again before you drink yourself to death.
You are nothing, boy, nothing. Come, change later, let us leave. We should go and see the magistrate in the Council of Six building and see if anything can be done, despite father's venom. Oh! So much for that guy. So let's see what happens if he steps foot.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Why am I coming back out there? Oh, he won't let me back in, right?
You must
No.
gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, that was the other door. I didn't even realize. Hey, father, I'm back.
What is it?
Get off my house, dogs. You have corrupted my son. I would spit in your face, but you aren't worth the effort.
I shall go.
Well, you're a
forth.
nice person.
Very well.
What is it?
Ouch! Out! Until you do what is your duty, you are not my son. Get out of my house. Okay, so nothing of consequence really is happening.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I kind of feel like shooting that asshole in the face, but, you know.
Task at hand.
I have a reputation to uphold as someone who only steals everything you own and not someone who kills you on top of that.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Or something like that.
As you will.
I haven't talked to those two. Let's do that real quick.
The reason you are here? You should make an appointment to request an audience, or speak directly with Officer Rowanall.
He serves well as liaison to the nobility. Don't bother you. As you will, but you may not be allowed to access... You will not... Oh my god. You may not be allowed access to some areas. This is the heart of government, after all. I mean, there isn't much in the way of areas, right? It's just this room.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
I even had a herald come and actually see my farm. He decided it would be too much work to change the mistake that has my farm listed as a castle. So he said that he saw a castle there and left. Oh my god. Bureaucracy. Right, it's the same everywhere.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Good business, my friends. Is there aught that I can help you with? Oh, we're friends. You're not my friend. Hell. Yes, Honorable Magistrate, I am seeking information on the murder of my sister, Moira Delrin. Ah, you must be the son of Lord Cor. Anomen, is it? I am afraid that there's very little I can tell you regarding your sister's death. What do you mean? Surely you have found evidence to link Cirque to her murder. The man will be brought before the courts to meet justice, will he not? There's insufficient evidence to connect Cirque Farad to the murder. The only other person on your father's estate at the time was killed as well. Yes, my father cannot afford additional guards and servants, it seems. But there's nothing you can do. Surely you know that Cirque is responsible. I know of your family's feud with the merchants, but a motive is not enough without witnesses or evidence. The rule of law must prevail, surely you understand. No, there must be something that can be done. Moira's murder cannot go unanswered. Answered? Take vengeance on the merchant, he replies in kind, and the feud continues unabated. Is it not time for this hatred to be put to rest? Well, there's one simple way to prevent that, right? You just have to kill his entire family. And then there's no one left that can reply in kind, right? So, you know, just saying. I do not know. Well, I do. Your sister's murder cannot go unavenged. If the courts cannot deal with him, then you must. The Cirque may be innocent, Anomen. You cannot take vengeance on one who might be innocent. You're a knight, after all, first and foremost. Oh, it would be so funny to make him go chaotic. Oh my god. I am so tempted to break him. Just because he's an insufferable prick. I have no idea if that is actually possible, but it is tempting. On the other hand, I'm not evil, so... Man, I need to... Maybe I play the third installment as an evil party, because I've never done that, and it is really tempting right now. Yes, you're likely correct in this, my friend, as tends to happen. It wrenches my heart that Moira's death should go unpunished, but there's still that can be done. I should not take vengeance upon a man my father believes is guilty only because of his pride. It could just easily have been a burglar, perhaps. And if it is this Cirque, the gods will punish him even if the courts will not. See, that's where we have a slight, let's call it a difference in opinion. On the other hand, as I've said, in character, I actually know that the gods exist, at least some of them, right? The law may not be able to do anything, Anomen, but such men as the Cirque always trip over their own schemes. If he's responsible, he will pay, as you say. It has been my experience that some crimes never end in punishment, by the law gods or otherwise. I would never let down my kin as you have, but then you are not me. Yoshimo, you are not helping. I wish I could return to my father and convince him that this is the best way, but I'm sure he will not even see me. He's a stubborn, vile man. Perhaps in time he shall see the truth of this matter. At least, that is my hope. Change later. Let us continue on your quest and leave this behind us. It leaves an ashen taste in my mouth that I would sooner forget. That is not very satisfying, I have to admit. True neutral, interesting.
Something you need. Skilled in avoidance.
Of course.
You're true neutral too, right? Yeah. Got the good, lawful neutral, true neutral, lawful good. Oh my god, lawful good, fuck off. Why did I take her with me again? So true neutral, lawful and chaotic neutral, and chaotic good, and lawful good.
Yes?
Yes?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So basically the only thing I'm not tolerating in my party are evil people, right?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So the question is, do I want to go back to the bridge district and see if I can rough up that dude? Dirk. I mean, I did a cheeky save, so... Guys? Guys, please. Oh, Ari isn't there. That explains things.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh, fuck off, man. Who the fuck is Renfeld? But let's kill the mage first. And you can go, I don't know, rough up this thug or something. I should probably not fireball those guys. But I can make them hopeless, and I can, like, a magic missile that mage. Oh, boys, intruders are upon us! Kill them all, for you well know that we must leave no witnesses. Wait, are those the skinning people? That works for me.
Something you need.
Righteousness shall prevail!
These guys take some punishment. Someone got crit. Also, technically, but this is also, I think, a newer thing than 2nd edition D&D. In the newer D&D rules, you have disadvantage for ranged attacks on prone people. But advantage and auto crit. If you're in melee attacking. Help! Help me, please! How are you? My name is Renfeld. I've been poisoned. I beg you to take me to friends. They have a building not far away from here. Please! I beg you. Where exactly is this place? It's a large building, a large orange building in the southwest part of the docks district. There will be a man guarding the door. His name is Rylock. Please take me to him. I can try to heal you magically. It's no use, I'm afraid. I have already attempted to neutralize the poison inside me. I do not know what has been done to me. Please, I must go to my friends. Sure. Thank you, I don't have long to live. You must take me there quickly. And take me to Rylock. Poison and dying, the tragedy of it sinks in my skull. We must hurry and deliver this man to safe harbor. Change later. Item dropped on the ground. The fool's probably drunk and not even dying. Changed later. Why must you concern yourself with every delinquent we come across? Does you wish if it concerns you so much? That's the neutral and not good part, I suppose.
Yes? No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, sorry.
There's always time for looting, right? Especially since you can do it in pause mode and then it's not even costing any time, technically speaking. Also, I see a level up. Level ups are nice. I need to put 6th character somewhere I can reach better than number 6 on the split keyboard. Because I have to click it every time, that's quite annoying. Let's see if we can do that right now. Gameplay. Keys. Is that quick slots? Yes. Character 6. Where do I put this? Can you actually take this? No. Can I do this? No, I can't do backspace. Oh, that's annoying. Can I do tab? No. No delete. How about shift? Nope. That's bloody annoying. Where can I put this? Crap. Whatever.
Yes?
Wait.
Minsk and Boo stand...
Is the guy dead now? Oh no, okay. What did I drop to the ground then? Now I'm confused. Did I drop the sling? It might have been the sling. Oh, he's actually not even encumbered. Holy shit. 320. Oh, he's not... He's lighter than a bloody anchor shell. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Anyway, where was I?
What you want.
What does this say? Take his remains. Wait, is he dead? Renfeld's body. Him or his remains? Okay. Shall we do that first? Probably, right? Just in case. Even though I have no idea if this is actually timed.
Require my counsel, yes?
Perhaps this is a good time to tell you of something change that are seeing as you are leading us into the docks and everything. This is Shadow Thief territory, which I have had a couple of run-ins with over the past few months. They don't tend to appreciate independent operators like myself. So, the last time they caught me operating in the city, I was told either to report to the head of guild in the docks, Renal Bloodscalp, or suffer the consequences. Hey, I found his quest. Seems that Renal needs an outsider to deal with the problem and is willing to trade my punishment by the guild for service. Failure to go to him might be a bit messy. Well, I'm pretty safe with you, I think, but it's up to you. If we go and see Renal, we might be able to talk him into a reward and it'll avoid complications later on. What do you think? I don't want to cause any problems here, I just wanted to bring this up both to warn you and perhaps mention a possible opportunity for us both. Perhaps later. Well, I wouldn't wait too long. The Bloodscalp's got a fearsome reputation. Still, I have no real fear of him. We can do as we wish. Oh, let's level you up real quick. Oh, you're actually multi-classing, right? Oh yeah, it's only humans that can dual class. Maybe I'm mixing up the terms there, but like, he's done being a fighter and now is a cleric while she levels both simultaneously. Cleric level 7, cleric level 9, interesting. Oh, proficiency slots. Slot and shield. That's probably a good idea, right? Better AC versus missile weapons. There are no other ranged weapons she can learn. And she doesn't melee anyway, so I guess that's the best thing I can do. Wait, no new spell slots? That looks like a new spell slot. What's this? Remove paralysis. Oh, that's also new. Spell slot. Free action. But that's only one creature. I mean, better than nothing, right? Okay. There's a helpful man, I suppose. Where was I supposed to bring that guy? Cromwell? Didn't have a button for journal, apparently not. Wait, where is it? Ah. Bring the poison man to his friends. There's a building in the southwest part of the docks district with a man front but an umbrella. Southwest. I wasn't going to explore this now, so I guess I'll just... No, I don't want to go there, so I guess I'll just walk down to the buildings there and do nothing else, right?
Of
and then come
course.
back later.
Be merry, friend.
Fuck off. Hello there, friend. I'm not your friend, pal. Sorry if I disturbed your chain of thought, but you look new to the city and I wondered if I might lend you a hand. What do you mean by help? What advice do you think you can give? Well, not much. I don't claim to be an authority or anything, just like meeting new people. I say one thing though, I don't go out much at night. We've got this thieves guild, see? They ain't so bad, but there's another guild that's fighting them. I've seen people get caught in the middle and it isn't pretty. Also only happens at night though, and the city's much more impressive during the day anyway. There, you told me. Feel better, get lost now. Thanks for the word of warning. Hope, have a good day. Stay in Athkatla. Safe travels, friend. So the real question here is, what did he steal from me?
Kneel and repent.
Oh, Sirik. Bow, worm, and pray that Sirik allows you to become one of his holy worshippers. Cast aside whatever false god you pray to and embrace the Prince of Lies in all his majesty. Well, how do I know that you're not lying to me? Worshipping the Prince of Lies and everything, you know? Just saying. So technically you're... just by being a priest of Sirik, you are literally, by definition, not trustworthy, so... I don't know, man. I won't have to plug out my eyes, will I? You mock the Prince of Lies? Ah! We shall answer your attack, though. Even Bruce sees no sense in it. Wait.
Every
That guy's actually attacking me? That's pretty dumb.
I'll help however I can.
Something you need?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Explain your intent.
Hi, now you there. You're a friend of Galen's? Me boss says you're welcome to enter if you likes. Yeah, but honestly, I don't want it right now. Oh, I don't even have the 15,000 anymore. So there's that, I guess. Reputation average 11. It's a shame that my reputation hasn't become better yet. And I'm actually not sure how. What's that?
Jaheira, my darling, so good to see you. Won't you come sit and chat a while?
Okay.
I am sorry. Do I know you?
Don't remember? Ah, but that's understandable. It has been years since we last spoke. Far too long, really. Forgive me, but I will require a little more information. Your name again? My name is Ployer, Baron Ployer, of the Kellimsh Employers. Come now, you must have some inkling. No, yeah, I'm terribly sorry, but your face is unfamiliar. Perhaps if you told me what you do. My name means nothing? Nothing? I am Baron Ployer. Ployer, you ruined me! Not remembering is an even greater insult. You're why I'm destitute today. You and your harper-kin accused me of breeding slaves in Kellimsh. My business in Athkatla were taken. I was made a pauper and you do not even remember? Remember well, but I wanted you to say it, and I wanted others to hear. Quite the outburst, Mr. Ployer. I assume you're still at odds with your new life. Jaheira, you can be cruel. You... This is the type of insolence I was talking about. It is not enough that you ruin a man. You must also berate him. Mr. Ployer, I wanted you dead instead of merely humiliated. The courts did not seem to think death was warranted, so they claimed your assets instead. That you live in poverty is gratifying, if you must live at all. I would suggest you change your tone. I am not in the mood for giving charity to old slavers. You haven't lost your fire, I see. Still a harper? The scrawny loud one too? That fellow Khalid you were once with was a better compliment. Is he here as well? He's none of your concern. If you value your teeth, you will not speak that name again. You dirty it. Oh yes, very well. How about your companion, Jaheira? Do they count themselves among the harpers as well? I'm not a member of the Harpers, sir, though I would accept the offer if it were made. I'm actually not sure what the Harpers do, so I don't know. You don't think I could push my nose into the other people's business far enough to qualify? I bear them no grudge, beyond that is my business. I see. Well, if you travel with that one that harmed me, it becomes my business, the friends of my enemies and all that. Jaheira, you and your claims brought me shame and suffering, and today I'm going to exact payment for your slanderous accusations. I'm going to... Well, the slander is going a bit far. You actually were a slaver, you know. It's not slander if it's proven. That is beside the point. What matters is that you ruin me. Now I'm going to ruin you. What?
In cactus.
What have you just done, Ployer? Speak!
My gift to you. You will be slowly destroyed just as my family was. It is my curse. My nasty, nasty curse. A little something I have made just for you. I may not see your lingering death, but I will smile knowing it will happen. Tonight I sleep beneath rags, so I could afford this wasting death for you. Nobody made you a slaver, you just loved the profit. Now you blame those that caught you because you cannot take responsibility? You're a weak, weak man. You would be great friends with Anomen's father. Or rather, probably not friends, because, you know... Don't think narcissists very much like each other. No, but I'm a weak, weak man that will live, while you're a strong woman that will die. Give my regards to Belgrade when I see him.
By the horns of Sylvanus, I'll plant him beneath the stones of Isid if I...
You're alright, Jaheira, you look a little peaked. If what? Speak up, woman. I'll quit you crying. No, I'm fine. I just felt a little strange for a moment. But that bad excuse for a slaver, he's cursed me, damn it. What can be done? We could track him down and demand to remove it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I guess you're believing the group then. Simple, madam. We merely walk to temple, have it removed. At the harbors, that might help. Doubt he would have bothered if the cure were quite so simple. If this curse was tailored to me, then we've no recourse but exact its cure from his hide. Then we should find this ploy immediately. Any thoughts on where to look? We'll never find that fool in the city, assuming he's even still within it. I have a few options. Ploy mentioned that he lived in squalor, suggesting he may be in the poor section of the city, not likely to find him quick though. The mages with him wore odd colors that might be traceable. Ask at the government building as all magic is regulated in Athkatla. If they will talk. Also mentioned Belgrade, a merchant that helped expose Ployer. He frequents the Copper Coronate in the lot in the Bernard might know his whereabouts. Okay, government district then. Very well, though I should like to try and find Belgrade eventually. It has been some time since we talked. So you are now cursed. Which reduced everything by 2-ish? Oh, come on. Fuck my life. We need to get a new shield.
Oh, yes.
Your officer, did you see that?
Trouble out of you.
Move along, I'm waiting for someone I don't need them scared off. And what if I don't want to leave? Never said you had to leave the bar, just don't bother me, plenty of room for everyone. That was, actually disappointing.
It's a cold and dreary day when the Thumbcoat extend a bit of hospitality to his guests. Come, enter and be welcome at the sea's bounty.
Don't be mind though, it'd be a little present from me seafaring days. Take the name's Thumb. Be more proper to be calling me the Thumb, but Thumb alone just don't be sounding right, named after the hooky naturally. Let me guess, you were a pirate captain once? The Thumb were ne'er a pirate, sailed the exotic merchant roads in the west, retired here after I met the wee beastie now mounted o'er me bed. I'd like a drink. When we're all mate, I'd be having all the finest sorts of meat and ale, and if I end up having Dusty in a room upstairs, it costs you extra. No dream, that's good.
I did not find resting at all comfortable last eve.
That's not good. I just couldn't bring my eyes to close. My head pounds as thunder behind my temples. You're right, it looks Sunday. But we should rest way longer. Ah, you're just lazy, the rest of us are fine. Rested well enough, I will not cuddle this curse. Sleeping may ease the aching, but it won't help remove it. Only finding that Ployer will do that. Let's see if it's getting worse. No, it's not. That's good. I suppose. 102,000. I hate the fact that... Oh my god, Derek's need even more experience. Holy shit. I hate the fact that classes need different amounts of XP to level up in AD&D. Like, that's just unfair. Right?
I miss my Uncle Quail.
I wonder what they...
I miss his presence too.
how they thought that was balanced in the first place. Especially since originally there was a level cap at 20, right? So it's not like... they're like, hey, priests are way overpowered, they need to level more slowly so they never reach the same level or something. It's obvious that you're very close to him. Why don't you go back to the circus then? No. Well befriended me when I was caged. He would bring me things to eat or to make me more comfortable, and he would teach me sometimes. He hated the owner for keeping me caged, and when they had to cut off my wings, he took me in. He taught me all he knew and gave me my faith in Bevan Wild Wanderer. I was happy ever saw it while I was with him. I owe him so much. Bevan Wild Wanderer, that's a Gnomish god, isn't it? Yes. I lost my wings. I could not bear to turn to my winged goddess, Adrifania. I was filled with utter loss. It was Quail who consoled me and renewed my faith. Bevan is called the Masked Leaf. He is the Gnomish god of nature. I know it is strange for an elf to pay him homage, but that is the way it is. I was always entranced by Quail's tales of Bevan's escapades with his raccoon companion, Chiktikka Fastpaw. Hey! That the fuck is Chiktikka Fastpaw! Woo! They were filled with human kindness. And indicative of Bevan's gentle nature. Bevan brought me my faith back. He gave me peace when I needed it most, and I shall always pay him homage in my heart. Is that so strange? Changed later. Perhaps a little. Oh, you're probably correct. I'm a flightless elf lost in a strange land. I'm plenty strange myself. What would I not give sometimes to forget what I have known? I shall think of my dear friend then and sing a quiet song to honor both him and Bevan while we travel.
Just as I thought!
What can I do? I'll do my best.
No idea why this is now in my ear.
To the task at hand.
It's night, I could go to the graveyard, right?
Let me have a taste. Come.
Speaking of graveyard, you know this is the only choice. Be sensible. You do paint a rather pretty picture, but I heard some nasty stuff about what happens to those that join. Rumors and hearsay. I am here before you as the proverbial horse's mouth. You may take what I say at my word, or you will end like the others will. See, there you go threatening, though I suppose my own guild is threatened no less, I just don't know. You know, you just haven't said out loud yet. Perhaps, but wait, someone is listening to us. Get out of here before they see us. Go, we'll take care of these spies. Well, guess I need to kill you two real quick.
This is a lot more exciting than anything.
Something you need?
Fall,
Fear
creature!
with armored,
Feed the
sharpened,
earth!
and raring to go!
The Shadow Thieves weaken by day by day, and cannot even protect their own members from the night they claim to know so well. What do your guild dues pay for, besides the opulence of the Shadow Council? Join with us and receive what you know you're worth. We meet when the night is half past. You know the place. Interesting. Minor spell tuning, find familiar, garnet, queen, pearl, and a gold necklace.
Yes?
Well, I guess that was okay-ish.
As you will. Where shall I display my skill? Nothing dangerous, I would hope. Of course.
Hello, Mr. Rylock.
What can it be now?
Yes, is there some... Renfield by Timora, thank you for bringing him to us. We were beginning to worry. Rather hoping for a reward? Tell me, who are you? What man of place is this? He has been poisoned somehow, but he said magic wasn't able to cure it. He seemed desperate to find you. Poisoned by the gods, thank you. Must bring him inside immediately. Here's some coin for your trouble. I thank you again, friends. Wait, where's coin? Oh, there's coin. What do you mean locked?
If memory...
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Something you need?
So much for getting in.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
That's disappointing, honestly.
Wonders I have seen.
Might you wish to take a look at some wares of mine? I can offer them at a mighty fine price. Come take a look. Perhaps you can answer a few questions. Never mind then. Well, I guess I'll just
I know a discerning eye when I see
look at
one.
that. Wait, selling mace +1 when this guy only has a standard mace? Why would I do that?
Wonders I have seen, but I save the best for you.
Paladin's braces I should probably keep, right? Because I might run into a paladin soon-ish. Just saying. Joink. Wait, there was more, right? Magic missile, ghost armor. I had 2 of those apparently. Actually faster to do this than scroll, I suppose.
Yeah, just name what you want.
If that is marked on the map, there has to be something here, right? Or maybe not. Or maybe not at night, who knows? I was going to just leave again, I suppose.
Your voice is ambrosia.
You there, unwashed one. I would have a word with you. Wondering when you would turn up, and I had suspected our parting would not be permanent when we last met, and it appears my suspicion were correct. I am not here to address you, heartless harper wench. I am here to appeal to your erstwhile companion changed later. Feel what I want. Perhaps you don't remember the last time we met. As I recall, Tsar, you're supposed to be dead. May have been. It happens when you are forced to deal with buffoons. If Monty were here, you would be able to tell for certain, but it matters not. So you're dealing with those harpers, but it's obvious you're not a harper yourself. You would be willing then to render me service regarding them. What are you talking about? The harpers who delivered the poison. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Or were you too idiotic to know they were harpers? I require inadequate services for a job. I thought Jaheira was a harper. How does she not know? Or why would she not tell me? The harpers will not brook interference lightly, and this Zen likely holds only the worst of attentions in his heart. Yes, I'm not asking you to walk in and slaughter them now, am I? Tempting as that might be, I am not such a blundering fool as your friends might suppose. Exactly what it is you want me to do then? My friend Monteron, oh that asshole, has been taken captive by those Axum harpers. I would have you enter the building and find Monty for me. You want me to sneak into the harbor base, and what would stop me from ending up the same as Monteron? Well, you're the one that knows them. They're not going to kill you just because you're looking for the whereabouts of a spy, thief, bah. What would be my reward? Not enough to save fellow being in need, bah, very well, you shall have a reward in gold for your efforts, and something else as well. I know certain information. The mage who captured you, Ironicus. I know areas. Do my tasks and I shall tell you. Sure, why not? Excellent. Go to the building and return once you have found him. Short, halfling thief. Even one of your intellectual capacity can't miss him. Well, if you wish to investigate what has happened to the spy, that's up to you. I suggest caution and perhaps some common sense. If the harpers will even speak to us, which I doubt, they certainly will not reveal what they did with the halfling. Best to not ask about him directly. Can I go in here now then? No.
What can it be now?
You're the one who returned Renfell to us, yes. Greetings to you again then. Is there something that you need? Yes, could you tell me what manner of place this is? This is a private residence. Private as in it's none of your business. Really? I thought it was the Harper's headquarters. Harper's? What are you talking about? I'm saying that this is the Harper's headquarters here in the city. That's what it is, isn't it? Your voice down. That's supposed to be a secret. Where did you hear this? Who told you? But it is the truth, is it not? I am a Harper myself, and we simply wish to be treated as guests. Strange later did bring you your poisoned friend after all. Alright, you turned around, fell to us, but I can't let you inside based on that. Listen, if you do a small task for us, I'll let you take a look around. Deal? What are we talking about? Look like the fighting is so. There's a house just north of here, near the center of the district. I'm a Harper friend. I think I see where this is heading. Is all this really necessary? I'm afraid this, Jaheira. Harper, no. Your friends are strangers. They must prove their good faith if we are to trust them with our secret in this city. The owner of the house, a mage named Prebek, performs vile experiments, creating beasts that threaten the city. Destroy them, and we'll allow your wish. Why not just deal directly with the owner of the house? That is a separate matter and is being dealt with by another Harper. This is all we need help with currently. Will you do it? Sure. Very well, go to the house and kill the creatures there. We will watch you and know when you have completed the task. Return here once you're done. The Harpers have asked this task to judge your worthiness, then there's no way around it. Let's proceed and be done with these creatures. We are to run errands for these Harpers now, even after saving one of them, and all for that necromancer's halfling friend, I say, to the abyss with them all. Why would the Harpers set us on such a simple task, just to gain admittance? It doesn't sound right. I smell a red change later. Proceed carefully if you intend to. Well, I'm not going to...
Of course.
I'm not doing that to save the halfling, right? But I'm curious, and I want to get in there because I like getting into places.
So this night? Fleet of foot and all that.
Something I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with this entire Dock District thing yet. So let's just leave for now. I can do all this at another time. Right? I don't think any of this is time critical. Is it? And if it is, do I care? What do you mean, enemy sighted?
Feel the backhand of junk. That's not right.
Wait, I'm allowed to cast spells, right? Just saying.
Yeah. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah.
Something you need.
Oh,
Why are you in the front, you fucking idiot? So all of you can hit this guy, and I will hit this guy, and you will hit this guy, and then we're fine, I think.
onward.
How is he not dead yet?
I am ready.
How are these guys still not dead?
My spell has failed.
Something you need.
You point
You
your
are
attention,
no
I
match
pop.
for my skills.
Thank you.
Yes, if you're sure.
Yes.
To the task at
I'll help however I can.
The sword, and I shall strike.
What can I do?
You can heal yourself. You can heal me. And then you can heal her. And then she can heal you. And I think then we're done. Almost.
At your order.
No, we're done. More or less, I suppose. I guess that's close enough.
As you will.
I wanted to...
No. Stay back! I've got a knife! I won't go with you!
Okay...
Come, child. There's no need for this. Your mother is with us. She's waiting for you.
Wait, is that... No, that's not the child we met in the temple district, right?
You're lying. My mother isn't with you. She's...
Did...
She sent us to fetch you, my dear. Take my hand and you shall see.
I don't like these people.
Warwick, Ellis, watch the sides.
Wait, that's another
Get away
guy.
from her, you witch!
Who's
What is
that?
this?
Who's this?
Hey, you kiddo. I need you to take this
Hey!
card, alright?
Woohoo! Okay, who will I get rid of in this party? I mean, I need a rogue. I need my front line, which leaves Aerie and Anomen. And Anomen is a huge pain in the butt, so... you know... Cough, cough. Hey kiddo, I need you to take this and squeeze it real hard, alright?
What's going on? Who are you? I'm Neera. I'm gonna take you somewhere safe. Just take the talisman, alright? Is this a trick? Are you trying to hurt me?
Step away from the child, elf. She's ours.
Half elf? And if you don't get out of here, things are gonna get really ugly. As ugly as that witch and her tricks.
Squeeze the talisman, I'll be right behind you, unless there's a wild magic search or anything. Also, child, this won't hurt a bit. That's right, don't move a muscle. Get her before...
Yes! I knew you had it in you. Sorry, witch and witch lackeys. She's safe now.
But, Fred, did I give her my last talisman?
Not real well. But that's what magic is for.
Oh, Neera, I've missed you.
Another one eludes us.
Wait, Neera, no! Why did you hesitate, Warwick? Alice, you should have grabbed the child before she had a chance to teleport.
I suppose the fault is as much mine as yours. I was the one who trusted you, after all. Come along.
Hey, lady. Can we talk for a second? Apparently not. But hey, I guess Neera exists, so let's go find her.